Levels of consciousness. Consciousness is not confined to any single part of our physical body. Rather, it shifts according to the task at hand. When I scratch my nose, my awareness extends to my fingers and the spot on my nose being scratched. When I reach for the pepper and salt containers to season my dish, my consciousness flows to those objects. When I sew a button onto my dress, my attention moves to my fingertips touching the cloth and needle. When I gaze at the moon in the sky, my consciousness reaches out to the moon itself. This means that the I, our consciousness, does not remain fixed within the body but can extend beyond it. Where consciousness travels depend entirely on the task we undertake. For example, when a person rides a bicycle, their consciousness moves along with the bicycle along the road's straight line. But when driving a car, their awareness spans the car's entire width, tracking parallel lines. When making a turn, consciousness expands to cover the car's length as well, ensuring no side or rear part collides with obstacles. Once the car straightens, awareness returns to focusing on the car's width while driving. When applying brakes, consciousness shifts back to the legs. Finally, upon reaching the destination and exiting the car, consciousness no longer lingers on any part of the vehicle. This illustrates that consciousness can travel anywhere to support the task at hand and returns when the task is complete. The distance or duration of this travel is not the measure of consciousness's significance. Rather, it is the purpose and necessity of the movement. Consciousness limited to the fingertips while sewing a button is no less important than the consciousness that reaches the moon. If the extent of consciousness's travel is not important, then what is? What truly matters is where consciousness returns. That reveals the level of consciousness. A person may travel anywhere, but where they return reflects their true status. It might be a cave, a tree, a hut, a thatched house, a building, a bungalow, or a palace. This return point defines their status, not the places they ventured to accomplish tasks. So, what determines the status or level of consciousness? If a person's consciousness returns to and remains within their physical body, they are a body-conscious person. For understanding levels of consciousness, we use this example, though such individuals are rare. The second category is the mental conscious person, whose awareness dwells in the mind, venturing out and returning to it. Most people fall into this category. Comparing the two, a body-conscious person uses only their physical body and returns there after tasks, while a mental conscious person can use both mind and body. The latter has an advantage, as they can grasp events, store important information in memory, and execute plans swiftly. There is a third category with an edge over the mental conscious person, the soul conscious person. This individual dwells in the soul and utilizes both mind and body, known as Atma Gnani. Body-conscious people may be unaware of the mind, and mental conscious people may be unaware of the soul. Knowing the soul is called enlightenment Atma Gnan. Like the first category, the third is rare but not extinct. There are Atma Gnanis in the world. Thus, human beings can be categorized into three levels of consciousness: physical body conscious, mental conscious, and soul conscious. Evidently, soul conscious people can do better in the world compared to the physical body and mental conscious ones. Is it not a good idea to try to become an Atma Gnani, an enlightened man? Namaste.